What common product has a feature you're not sure everyone is aware of? Lifetime warranties on consumer goods like Columbia jackets and JanSport backpacks. If your zipper fails or the material separates or is no longer repelling water, file a claim online and pay for shipping to the factories. They will either repair it or ship you a comparable new version. Companies like this use your returns to identify weak points in their products while retaining lifetime customers. Osprey Backpacks has a lifetime warranty also. My son lost his in a house fire, almost completely ruined. We called and they sent us a link and said, pick anyone off this list, and they mailed it for free. It's the only brand we buy for any bags or backpacks. I did that with my JanSport once. They sent me a postcard like it was at summer camp. The little pepper-looking thing that hangs off of most pin cushions is filled with emery powder to help clean and sharpen your pins and needles. Wow, that unlocked a childhood mystery. Swiss Army knife parcel hook. Most people don't know what it's for, but it lets you use the knife as a handle for carrying unwieldy crap. Oddly, by the time I knew what the thing was for, I never had anything to carry. I mean, it's really good for twine-tied things. Also, just learn the official name parcel hook. Thanks. Netflix has a fitness or exercise genre where you can watch and work out alongside videos. Holy shit. Why don't they advertise that? Apple Camera comes pre-installed with a feature that translates those laundry symbols. It will identify species of birds and some other animals in photos too. It can also convert measurements. If you're on a website, take a picture, then go into the picture, tap and hold on the particular measurements, and it will bring up a selection of conversions: milliliter to ounce to teaspoon to cups, etc. If you're looking at printed text, you don't need to take a picture. Just get it in the viewfinder, then tap and hold. E-readers and TTS is on everyone's phone. I'm blind and y'all have no clue how many times a day people ask me, how are you reading and talking online? Please tell me you answer Braille phone. Haha, usually my answer is either magic or echolocation. Barilla Pasta has a Spotify list. Each specific song has a duration to match the relevant pasta's cook time. This amuses the hell out of me for some reason. They should really advertise this. Thank you kindly for sharing. I recently found out that if I press and hold my car key to unlock the car, all the windows open automatically. Not so impressive, but some people might try it out. LOL. This also works with holding the lock button to close all windows and sunroof on some cars. This has only bit me in the butt when my key's pressed against something in my pocket and the windows open during a rainy day. It's happened twice. That most new phones, at least Samsung, has a panic button function that will work even if your phone is dead. This depends on the phone. You can put in your distress contacts, and when activated, they will receive a text, call, and a live map to your location. I just tried to set this up, not realizing I was actually sending an SOS. So have just sent my boyfriend the ugliest double chin close-up selfie, a photo of my knee, and a 5-second recording of me repeating shit shit shit. He's probably not going to be too worried. If your blinker is faster, it means you have a bulb out. Toasters have crumb trays in the bottom that you can and should remove and clean. Now let's talk about your clothes dryer vent hose. Twice a year, take the hose off the back of the dryer, stick the leaf blower in it, and give her hell for 2 minutes. Good to go. You can turn your brightness lower than the lowest brightness setting. Settings. Accessibility. Display and text size. Reduce white point. For Samsung phones, it's called Extra Dim. You're a lifesaver. I read Kindle books on my phone before bed, and even with the comfort view, they are too bright. Trying the setting out tonight. I added an accessibility shortcut where clicking the power button 3 times lets me turn on the decreased brightness so I can flip it when I need to. As someone with migraines, it's a game changer. If the camera app is open on your cell phone, pressing the volume button will take a photo. Handy for when you're trying to get a group selfie and the on-screen button is in an awkward position. Also, holding the volume button will record video. So one that kinda blows my mind and I use all the time now. But you can program your phone to send texts at later times depending on the software. You hold the send button and see if any prompts come up. It's insanely handy for calling out sick on a job if you have boss's number anyway, or checking in with somebody when you think of them but know right now is a bad time to text, etc. According to Dateline, it can be used to concoct an alibi to commit crimes. Schedule some texts, leave phone at home, go commit crime. They got caught anyway, but it took a while. Closed an important tab accidentally? Press Ctrl plus Shift plus T to bring it right back. Also, if you closed a whole window, press Ctrl plus Shift plus N to bring it right back in Firefox. A lot of people think that Febreze just covers up odors with perfume. It's actually an excellent odor remover, and there's an unscented version that works extremely well and leaves no smell behind. It's just that when they first brought it to market, a lot of people didn't like it because they associate smelling clean with perfumed products. They found that adding a perfume to it increased their sales. It's hard to find in stores, but you can still order the unscented version on Amazon. I read that in a book about keeping habits, can't remember the name. Super interesting story. If I remember correctly, the guy found out it worked because his wife thought he quit smoking because the Febreze erased the scent.